I find it as filtering the thoughts. Yes. We're not only just filtering the thoughts, we are also giving a lot of belief to them. We're saying, like Rashmi said, that we are giving the belief, we're saying, this is my thought. Many of you have heard the ATM example, but since this is a fun satsang, maybe I can repeat the ATM example because it is a fun example. Our definition of the mind is anytime misery, ATM. Anytime misery. Our definition of the mind is anytime misery. So, how do you get misery out of this ATM machine? So, you go to the mind, and if you go to the mind, you must be going for misery, obviously. So, we go to the mind, we go to this anytime misery machine. First, you put the ATM card, isn't it? The ATM card means the attention to mind card. ATM card. So you put the attention to mind card, and just because there is attention to mind card doesn't mean misery is there. You still have to do some more work to get the misery. Huh? So what do? You give it your PIN number. You give it your personal identification. That this is my thought. This applies to me. This is true for me. So once you put the attention to mind card in, and we put in our personal identification, then we have an unlimited supply of misery from this anytime misery machine. But without these two steps, putting the attention to mind card in and the personal identification with the thoughts, it is impossible to get misery. We go to the machine, to go to the anytime misery machine called mind, because we must want some misery, isn't it? Otherwise, why would we go? And even if it seems like the machine comes to us, it still needs the attention to mind and the personal identification for the misery to come. You see? In that way, we actually work hard to get this misery. If you were not to give it our attention and personal identification or belief, then we would not be miserable.